Hello! Hey, we're back with another episode of Al Dante. I'm Dante,
And I'm Ricky.
and today we went to Odd Burger. Explain Odd Burger, Ricky.
Yeah, so Odd Burger is a vegan fast food restaurant, I guess. Um, from the looks of the menu, they have a bunch of replicas of the more popular chains, such as like a Big Mac, which is something I got. It looks very similar. And I think the fries was a kind of like a rip-off of In-N-Out's animal style fries.
Ooh.
Because it looks a little bit similar to that, which I've never had though. But yeah, it's a vegan restaurant and I've never really had a vegan burger aside from that A&W one.
Yes, yeah.
But this place basically only does vegan, so you can kind of I'm expecting good things from it.
I'm very excited because
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try a little bit more vegan stuff. So yeah, again, like when we tried A&W, that was the only place. I haven't done vegan. Oh, except for at Blaze Pizza, I tried vegan cheese because it was just like, I don't want to die, so vegan cheese. But so I got what was the burger I got? It was something P. It looks like the big
Preposterous.
preposterous. There we go. It looks like the big extra when McDonald's had the big extra. It's like a thicker burger or like an Angus burger. And I also got hash browns too. So I'm very excited about that.
So like I said, I got the famous burger, which is basically the Big Mac replica. And then I got the famous fries, which I believe looks like the In-N-Out Animal Styles fries. So we're gonna try this out today. And today we're also gonna get some advice from Dante, the relationship guru.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be on the subreddit r/relationships advice. And I'm gonna find some issues that some of the users have been going through, and we're gonna get Dante's input on how to go about it and resolve the issue, essentially.
I'm gonna tell you right now, all my answers are go get therapy because that's what I noticed. Being a lurker in r/relationships, I noticed in the comments it's like go get therapy, go get therapy, go get therapy. I'm like, oh, that's a good point. It's a trend. Oh, no, I'm joking. I'll try my best. I'll try to see if I could do it. If I could do it.
But before that, let's get into the burger
Yes.
because I've been excited too.
I'm very excited. Oh, I added on bacon too. So like their form of bacon. Got onions on there and a cucumber.
Oh, it's
Lettuce.
a lot of sauce on mine. I could. Oh. Hey, look. If you want a Big Mac substitute, this works well. The sauce is about the same. I think the ingredients look a little bit better. Like the pickle here looks actually like a pickle.
I'm gonna take another bite. Let's see. I like it. I'm fine.
Damn, your burger is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to mine is huge.
I thought it would be a little bit bigger.
It looked massive in the
It
photo.
looked huge in the
Mine is like dripping with sauce.
I don't mind it. The burger kind of tastes, and I think this is the same thing with A&W.
Gosh.
There's not really a significant taste to the burger, if that makes sense. Kind of tastes like nothing-ish. Like I'm more tasting the condiments. And I think that's what we said last time too.
Yeah, like the meat doesn't really, or I guess the substitute meat doesn't really stand out. It's a lot of the sauce and the condiments and then all the toppings that's doing it. But mine is, look at this.
Whoa.
I can't even pick it up because mine is like drenched in sauce at the bottom.
See, that's why I don't put a bunch of sauce like.
No, okay, so they have an option to add more sauce and add less. So I just kept it at the base because, it's the first time having it. I wanted to enjoy it as it should be. Oh, wow.
I'm just looking at the burger to see what it is.
You can tell it's not beef
Yeah.
just by looking at it. I actually, oh my God, the cheese. I'm wondering if this is vegan.
It would
Cheese
have to
too.
be. It would have to be.
Interesting.
Because they're all vegan, so it would have to be.
That's true.
Okay.
So I did find one. So this comes from user Mammy Manny. My 24 female. So this is coming from a female's perspective. So her boyfriend, 28 male, has way too many girlfriends. And it's bothering her. So they've been together for 3 years. At first, I didn't know he even had that much. But as the relationship progressed, it kept revealing. He only talked to girls and hang out with 9 girls 90% of the time. The thing is, till now, I don't even know them. He gets mad when I ask him about it, saying it's his private life. And if I do meet them, they're always rude, with hella attitude, but would jump to hug him. And as of last year, I knew that he don't mind letting them crash on the couch. We, in brackets, we don't live together. So he lets just his girlfriends crash on the couch when, you know, they don't even live together.
Okay.
It's getting annoying and I don't like it. And he wouldn't hear me out if I try to talk to him. Because to him, I'm invading his personal life. That should be kept away from his romantic life. You know, and she's wondering, does he cheat on me? No. You know, apparently he doesn't cheat on her. Is she uncomfortable and unhappy? 100%. What should she do, Dante?
Leave? That's me right off the bat. But if you're trying to have a conversation, which it sounds like she is trying to do, and they continue to push you away, maybe that's a sign that, hey, if we're not trying to communicate about this, if you're saying, because I believe that people should be able to have friends, and people of opposite genders can be friends. I don't know why some people just are just like, you can't be having, you can be friends with the opposite gender. So I don't, but it sounds like if they keep appearing out of the woodwork, something's kind of weird, right? Like, is it friends from his past? Because you can't just walk into somebody's life and expect them to drop everybody for you. That's kind of toxic, right?
That's true.
But, excuse me, sorry. If it's where I'm kind of secretive about all these friends, then that's kind of weird to me. That's kind of off. Also, we're only hearing Mandy's side, so it's kind of hard too. But like, I think if you're unhappy, and this is a constant problem, and it's a problem that doesn't seem to change, why not cut the? Is everything else so good that this is just the one problem? Because I could see other problems happening too.
Okay, you heard it here.
You heard it? Just leave.
Listen to
Guru Dante, bro.
Guru
Leave,
Dante.
bro. That's what it is. Leave.
Okay, I got another one. I don't know if this is spicy or not. This is from user Lovely Sunflower.
Ooh.
So she's also 24, boyfriend's 28. Could almost be the exact same couple, who knows? The title is, My Boyfriend Got Mad at Me for Buying a New Phone. So let's hear her out. So today, I decided to buy a new phone, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So her past phone was the iPhone 11, and it was okay with a year of use, but it was decent.
Okay.
She's just wanted to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max. She got it, told her boyfriend about it, and now he's mad, telling me he can't believe I got such an expensive phone. She has a decent job, and it's not like they have savings. They don't have savings. He told me he got angry as well because she never mentioned it to him before doing that purchase. So her boyfriend is the kind of man that doesn't buy new stuff unless they're completely broken. So she buys new stuff because she likes the product, you know, without being irresponsible. She's not gonna go and buy 4 iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Yeah.
So what do you think? So they don't live together either.
See, okay, so then that's weird to me. If it was a, hey, we're living together, we're putting our finances together, blah, 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 and here you're just willy-nilly. But also, how did she buy the phone? Because if she put it on a contract and it was $0 up front, who gives a shit, right? So it's just like, it'd be one thing if they were together, but if they're separate, they're not living together, why? I don't see what the problem is with her buying a phone. This I don't say leave, I say maybe have more of a conversation, but like, I don't see the problem with buying a phone. I don't know why that's her problem. I understand, hey, I don't buy things till they fully break, but people are different, right? Like, I know me and you, we hold on to our phones as long as we can. Like the last phone I had before this new one, because I have the 13 right now. The last phone I had it for 3 years. I had the XR for 3 years. And it was starting to give me problems, so I was just like, oh, okay, I'll upgrade to the new one.
Yeah.
And I plan to keep this one for 3 to 4 years, because I buy it outright. I don't go on contract.
Yeah, but from the sound of it, because if she just got she had the 11 for a year, it would sound like she got it outright too, because you can't really renew contracts every year.
Unless they
bought it up, but then it would cost way more than you want to.
Well, no. Sometimes, just my experience from the last job that I won't say where, but you know, sometimes you'll get an offer to come out of contract early.
Oh.
But 1 year is usually kind of early for that, though.
Yeah, but it sounds like because she's so mad about it being expensive, it sounds like it's more of an outright.
That's
situation.
that's made me think. It
Yeah,
was
I think if you guys both have jobs, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You can spend your money on whatever as long as it's not as long as it's not irresponsible, and it doesn't sound like she is.
Yeah.
She's not upgrading. I don't know actually. She could be upgrading every year.
That's a dumb thing to me though.
Yeah,
especially
but
with
from
iPhone.
going from the 11 to a Pro Max is very different.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
I was
it's
gonna
kind
bring
of like
that,
a worthwhile upgrade, as long as it's not like, oh, she's gonna go to the 13 Pro Max the following year
That's dumb.
or the 14, you know.
Yeah, that's dumb.
But yeah, it seems like it might just be a reaction rather than like the boyfriend might just be reacting.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think this is a serious problem. I think it's just
No, it's
like
not serious.
It's a tiff. You know what a tiff is?
no,
Like
please.
a small, like a tiff is more. It's like a smaller disagreement. I would use it as, right? Like it's a tiff. It's not a huge argument. It's a tiff.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, should we try the?
Yeah, let's try. You can try some of this too.
No, you can try some of this too. Do you want a full one?
Holy.
Oh shit! What's on there?
So, like I said, this is the famous fries, and hopefully I don't spill it all. So you got like fries, you got some sauce, you got I think bacon and onions on it too. They have like poutine and other stuff, so we can definitely give it a try.
I was about to say, oh, I need to get my pills. Then I remembered it's a vegan place, and I'm like, oh no, I don't need to.
Oh yeah. The whole time at the actual place we were talking and didn't realize it either.
Oh yeah, because I was like, oh no, I have my pills, but I wouldn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
The hash brown tastes like a hash brown.
Okay.
It tastes like a hash brown.
This is good.
Hold on.
Oh, it's nice.
Here. I just broke it off. I didn't bite it.
I'm gonna take this half piece. Okay, well, hash browns are notoriously vegan because they are just potatoes, so not much difference. Maybe the eggs to bind it, but I think potatoes are pretty good binding agent regardless.
I'm gonna say something so stupid right now. I forgot that hash browns were potatoes. So it's just like,
What
oh
do you
yeah.
think it was?
I don't know what I thought it was. I just didn't think it was potatoes. I was like, oh yeah. When you said potatoes, I was like, oh yeah. Wait, is there mustard on this?
No, I think that's their like sauce. They're famous.
I took too much.
All right, Dante. Title is, this is from Comfortable Food 2162, which good to know. What do I do about being boy crazy? It's so hard being single. I find myself jumping from one man to another. Apart from my professional help, how do I fix this? So it doesn't look like she goes to therapy. So that's not, I don't want to hear that as advice. I really think I'm not meant to be loved sometimes. Dante?
Wait, that's the end of it?
Yeah,
Can you finish the ending one more time? I just missed out.
All right. So the question is, what do I do about being boy crazy? In this case, you can change it to girl crazy too if you want.
I wanted to know how dirty and direct I was gonna be. Rub one out.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is from a girl.
This is from a girl. DJ went out.
Okay, but I'm also gonna assume that's already been done.
I assume. Oh no, I'm assuming it works the same way for us, where it clears your head, right? And then you think. Because my thing is, hey, I'm going crazy. I'm going boy crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Let me sit and think on it. I clear myself out.
I get it.
And then I make decisions.
Clear the chamber, right?
Clear the chamber. But I don't know. Like Joe Rogan had a really good explanation for it. It's like when you're doing it, like when you haven't done it yet, it's like you're in a bus and you're just going, you can't stop. It's going, and then once you do, it's like, oh, you calm down, and then right. So I just think that, but if it doesn't work the same way, I don't know.
What do you do?
What's
about
I
being
don't.
girl crazy? Yeah.
What's her problem? I don't get what her problem is.
So she's just single, and she keeps finding that she jumps from man to man. And I don't think that's a bad
So take some
thing.
time. Exactly. Just take some time for yourself.
I think, yeah, but
People are afraid to be alone. That's the thing. That's her problem. I think she's afraid to be alone. And sometimes you need to take some time for yourself, work on yourself, because maybe what she's noticing is, I'm boy crazy. See, she didn't give everything. Maybe I'm boy crazy, and I keep jumping from guy to guy, and I'm having the same problem in every single relationship. Maybe if I sat there and paused.
I really don't think it's she's getting in relationships. She's like, oh, I have a crush on you, and then she moves on to the next. I have a crush on you.
But she's saying she's jumping from boy to boy. Maybe not relationship, maybe situationship wise.
Oh, maybe.
Or entanglement wise.
Yeah.
All the new words.
Maybe. I think you're right. She was like in relationships from boy
Relationship.
to boy. I think, yeah, spend some time on yourself. Figure out what you really want. Like, what are you looking for?
Exactly.
And then don't really go looking for it. Honestly, it just ends up coming to you. Just don't start searching because then it makes it harder. Okay. Actual last one. All right. So my friend's husband died.
Whoa.
And now she's flirting with me. My friend, a female 27, her husband died about 2 weeks ago to some really horrific cancer. She reached out to me, and I'm a 28-year-old male, a few days ago, and we started talking. We haven't talked in about 2 years. We continued to talk, but lately she's been really flirty and is making me very uncomfortable. I understand she's in grief and coping, and I want to be a good friend and help, but it's weird to me. How do I ask her to stop without coming across like a major asshole? She's probably on Am I the Asshole soon?
This is a tough one. Because I think I understand that at the end there, because if the husband died from cancer, so at the end there, they're probably obviously weren't like being intimate, right? As much towards the end. So then who knows how long that period was. So this is a person that's gone through heartbreak, probably felt alone even though they had their person, but they were dying. So they want the companionship, and then they found somebody they feel comfortable with, right? So now to answer that person's question, which is hard, I don't know, it's just maybe it's like you bring it up as, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing this because maybe I knew your husband or yada 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 yada. You're in a tough time right now, maybe you're not thinking clearly. Just to break them down easy as possible. That's the only thing that I would say, because like I don't know, obviously don't be blunt.
Yeah, because you don't want to put them in a place where they can't trust you anymore, and they feel like they're being kicked to the curb almost. Like, and I understand what like you were saying earlier. You know, her husband was sick and obviously wasn't being as as compassionate because obviously they're focused on something else, on their sickness. And then most likely, the friend has been putting herself or putting the husband or someone else in front of her for such a long time, and she doesn't know what it's hard to remember how it feels like to be loved almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a tough situation. So you just suggest putting her down?
Not putting her down. But yeah, let her down easy. But I don't know what the words. I don't think you could give the person the words to say.
You know what? I think I'm gonna stop there because some of them are really long and I don't want to go through reading.
I'm just gonna do a quick one that I remember. I think I saw it on Twitter though, like somebody retweeted it. But basically, I'll just try to summarize it quick. Basically, this woman and this guy, right? Married, had kids. The mom was sleeping with the husband. Nice. So this person's mom, who wrote the post, was sleeping with the husband for years.
Nice.
For like years. I can't remember if it was hey, they were sleeping together before they started dating the daughter, they didn't know. Or it was they started once the person was married. Nice. So, it ended up being, I don't even know how they pulled this off, that a kid was the mom's and the wife didn't know, but the husband knew somehow.
Wait, what? How?
No, it was something weird. Something weird with the kids. It was wild.
The
mom
wild. Gave birth, and the daughter didn't know that was the offspring of the
mom,
husband and thing.
The kid ended up being her uncle brother.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like not her uncle.
Yeah, because the mom.
No, it'd be the sibling of the.
Oh no, brother. Brother son.
of the
Brother son. Brother son. Yeah, that's what it was. Brother
what I
son.
mean.
Brother son. But
So
they didn't know. I forget what the dynamic was there, but it was a wild story. Well, that's been another episode of Al Dato. Ooh, let's do a review of the food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do like burgers or just in general the whole
Just
thing?
in general.
Just in general the whole thing?
Keep it easy.
Okay, so out of 10 Top Guns, because I just saw Top Gun Maverick not too long ago. Out of 10 Top Guns, I give it an 8. I enjoyed it.
You know, it was pretty good. I'd probably give it a 7 though.
A 7
The
though?
sauce was a little bit much. The fries are nice, but nothing too crazy about. But yeah, a solid 7.
I give it 8. I'd eat
Honestly, if you're a vegan and you've been craving like a Big Mac, go to this place. It's actually amazing. It's like pretty similar. You're not missing out on much essentially.
Well, yeah, I'd be open to more vegan places because I always end up liking it. Well, make sure you like, subscribe, follow on social media, comment below, all that good stuff. Tell a friend of a friend. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye.